It wasn't supposed to be like this. And why the fuck are these words so blurry on the screen? This nigga Mr. Meredith is killing me, man. This is my first fucking movie. Anyway.
And this is how we started Better Days, the movie. A. Clay on the sound, Mr. Meredith behind the scenes on camera directing, and me recording the opening dialogue to what would be a classic.
My family, my friends, chicks I done gave money on their light bill, said they was coming to my show. I get to my show, it's just Q and one fan. One fan, bro. You see how big this fucking field is? But you know what? My grandma Sarah told me whether it's 1 or 1,000, baby, you better perform your ass off. So I guess I gotta perform.
This is literally the first scene we shot making Better Days, the movie, on Roma. We knew we had a star as soon as we opened up the equipment and hit play. She was a natural. She did her thing. We bounced off each other. I gave her a script, but it was pointless. And if you do not believe me, watch this.
All your videos, his videos are beautiful and clear. You on there too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I save all my videos, baby. My girlfriends I got them watching it, hitting them up. Y'all old bitches hit them up, grandma. Motherfucking grandma ass bitches. And I ain't even a fucking grandma. Fuck them grandma hoes. Grandma motherfucking hoes. They walking around with cellulites. I'm walking around with no lights. Titties all the way down to their stomach box and still sitting over here. Yo. Stay in your lane, bitch.
Tell me you recording this shit.
Yes, baby. I speak my mind when I want to, though.
And from that point on, I knew the chemistry that I needed for this movie to work, because that first scene set the tone for how we knew we wanted to get our laughs. We knew we didn't want to be over silly. We wanted it to be real. And the connections between Tom Gist and the characters had to be genuine and real. So we had the script, we got the characters in place, and everybody literally was able to bounce off of me. I was able to bounce off of them, and the script came to life, the characters came to life, the funny came to life. People who wasn't even supposed to be there came to life. And look at what we did, bro. So the first scene you see in the movie is a quote that says, "Everybody great was highly doubted." Shout out to my bro, D. Jones, and his partner, Frank Vocals. It's actually a clothing line that they have with their slogan on it. Everybody great was highly doubted. I saw it on IG and I was like, damn, that shit is hard. I bought the shirt, put it in the movie, and it's crazy how, when I think about the slogan and how many people, different stories of doubt that they went through before they reached success, I was like, damn, that slogan spoke to my spirit. So again, it was me trying to add message into the movie, describe how I feel. I hope you feel great and believe in yourself the way that I do, and believe in my brothers. And it was too dope to pass up. So I just thought that it would be a dope way to start the movie. And, again, support black businesses, support black thoughts, support, just black ideas. And there you have it. So in Hollywood, they got this 11-minute rule. So that could be the first 11 minutes of your movie or the first 11 pages of your script, where they talk about, if you don't grab them in those first 11 minutes or 11 pages, they basically ain't reading your script. So in our movie, with my bro Doodoo Ray and my bro Glenn and my bro Q did, 90 seconds in, they grabbed you. The funny was there. The emotion was there. And you just got what the movie was going to be about from the door. So I salute them. I came with the script, but they came with their own fury and added their own thing to it. And Mr. Meredith shot it in a way that was so personal and so emotional that you grab from the 90 seconds in, you with us. And I gotta salute my bro Doodle Ray, salute my bro Glenn, and salute Q with the glasses. And everybody's coming back for part 2. But again, we was doing things and creating things that we didn't even know was taught in schools, bro, and things that's going on in Hollywood. So salute Mr. Meredith. Amazing opening. If you are up and coming artist, you know this walk home. You know this ride home. You know this train ride home. After a show that you thought you was going to tear down, but wasn't nobody there, the feeling of feeling like a loser, feeling like, should I be doing this? Am I going to get the support that I need? A lot of people hit me like, yo, bro, that walk home, I felt that. And I wanted you to feel it when I did it. And this was a scene created by Mr. Meredith after we shot the first scene. And it was just powerful. Funny, but powerful and serious. So this the part y'all don't see. The legwork, part of the road work that it took to actually get the movie done. My bro's in another state, but we worked amazing together. So we had to be together a lot. Pause. So that entailed a lot of driving. So when I tell you back and forth, 4 hours of driving for a 12-hour editing session every week, damn near 2 times a week sometimes. That's what it took. And I think that's the difference between us and everybody else. It was like, whatever it's going to take to make this happen, it's going to get done. You know what I'm saying? My bro is a genius, and my bro needs a certain environment to create, and I was determined to give it to him. Pause. So we literally sat in the basement, drove the hours, tired, frustrated, had to make changes, had to do re-edits, had to do reshoots. But this the part they don't see. You know what I mean? So when we win an award or we get recognition, it's this part that it makes it worth it. So this might be my proudest scene, of course, because I got my firstborn in it. I got my son in it, which is my secondborn, behind the scenes working the boom mic, and I got my niece in it. And when I tell you we had an amazing time shooting this scene, they actually played my sisters in the movie, but their energy was crazy. They was excited. They was professional. They was funny. A lot of people showed them love. I mean, the women of the movie just dominated. And I'm proud of that. And it's all my family, my blood family. And I couldn't be more proud of them, man. They young females now, young women doing their thing. I will stab every bone in your face if you act crazy. And I love them and I appreciate them. And they returning for part 2. That's Sue Mama. I love y'all to death. Boy, let's get this paper. So everybody's wondering where the hell T Sexy Chest Davis came from. If you know me, I think I suffer from functional bipolarism, if that's even a word.
We got an interview, nigga. Go ahead with the questions, baby. It shouldn't be no questions, though. I mean, what other questions should you have at this point? Did you see the movie? Shit, wait, nigga, let me fix my shit. Go ahead with your questions, nigga. You see this shirt, nigga? This shit was, I think I stole this shit, nigga. I don't know how much this shit was. Well, fuck you up. You fucked up my makeup,
honestly, man. I think T-Sexy is a reflection of somebody that we all have within ourselves. So I just added some humor. I just added some music. But on a serious note, to me, everybody has a T-Sexy in them. They just scared to let them out.
Because after that, I got to go to Hawaii because I got some fun in the sun. Ooh. What the fuck y'all whole shit up in here, nigga? 1420 Productions didn't get a little change. Think I might have to renegotiate my contract or something, nigga. I should throw this bell at you, nigga. They don't got that at Saks. They don't got that at Bloomies. All over the place, nigga. I got everything coming. I got toothpaste coming out, nigga. I ain't playing with you, nigga. I don't even laugh like that. Switch shoulders.
And for me, T-Sexy represents freedom. T-Sexy represents a certain side of me that as Tom Gist, I would never show. So to be free, to not have to worry about the stereotypical standards that everybody lives up to, the style of dress, the politically correctness, the worrying about people's feelings. T-Sexy is the true definition of freedom. And when I say honestly I'm having the most fun of my career, it's due in part to that character being created and being able to just at any given moment just become him. And he definitely is the star of the show, definitely has his own fan base, definitely conceited, and definitely thinks he's the sexiest Negro alive.
Flintstones!
Had to show love and support to my bro Sweets. We go back damn near 20 years, a.k.a. Devin Warren Photo. So again, part of the messaging in the movie was supporting black-owned businesses. That is an actual studio my bro owned, built, and is currently the best photographer you're going to find in a 3,000-mile radius. And we went in the studio, and he acted his ass off and showed love, as he always does. So it's only right that we support, and you know what I'm saying? And just being real, I could have got a spot for free, but I paid him. All the locations you see in the movie are actual functioning black-owned businesses that I support from people that I know, and I paid them for their time and their energy, as you should. That's part of the messaging in the movie. Shout out to my bro Sweets. Love you, bro. Great fucking job. Had to get the scene with my bro Aaron. Again, met him in 7th grade. We go back 30 years. You know, I'm putting our age out there, but we look good for our age. Let's get to this paper. My bro started his own clothing line. My bro wrote a book. My bro is doing amazing things, and it again showcases me wanting to support my friends and, you know, black-owned businesses and them doing their thing. Our chemistry on camera is unquestionable. We used to play ball together, cut niggas all across the city. And, you know, he on his fitness sexy shit. My nipples might be a little sexy, but you know, it's my brother. And, you know, the scene came together dope, man. We shot it. We had fun. We laughed. And, again, he was part of the beginning part of the movie that helped just spark it off crazy. So shout out to my bro A. Guys Clothing. I need a care package or something, brother. Holla at me. Now, this turns out to be a lot of people's favorite scene, man. This is my real Aunt Roma. We had a lot of fun shooting. I wrote a script, but you can't give Aunt Roma a script, bro. I just told her, listen, we going to follow each other. Just stick to the storyline. And she did what she did, man. She is hilariously hilarious by nature. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and she's been that way my whole life. So I knew I had to put her in the movie. I knew I had to include her. And she delivered like a motherfucker. Shout out to Aunt Roma. I love you. I still hate that T-shirt, and she still hate them sneakers. And this scene turned out to be a lot of people's favorite, man. Classical shit.
Oh, I'm gonna snap all over your motherfucking bald-headed ass. Bald-headed. I'm gonna say, go ahead. Go ahead, Chunk. Go ahead, Hawk. I'm gonna call that nigga the Hawk. Hawk of Harlem. Yes. Hawk of Harlem.
See what I'm saying? Like, how do you write that? Like, you cannot script somebody like that. She is just somebody, you gotta let her go, bro. Just let her go. She have never there for me laughing the whole time, bro. God.
I'm gonna get you on that. Yo, wait till he walk off, I'm gonna get his ass.
Oh, and you know what?
I got some shit up in my head.
I'm gonna get your ass back too. All right, let's
So everybody asks about the secretary. And what you might not know going in is the secretary is my actual wife in real life. Shout out to Rita, Mrs. Gist, how are you? The funniest part is she literally was not supposed to be in the movie. If you know the scene, she came to support me with that. I saw the desk in the office and was like, yo, it'll be hilarious if you just play the secretary, a rude secretary. And she was like, nah, I'm not dressed for it. I was like, yo, that's perfect. Like, let's just bounce off each other and see where we're coming. So I literally wrote the scene on the spot, gave her freedom to add her improv, and we made a classic scene. It's a lot of people's favorite scene. Again, the chemistry is genuine. The dialogue is genuine. The attitude is genuine. And it just reflects on screen. So shout out to Mrs. Gist. Do you want to come back another day? I love you.
Hey, Gist.
Hey.
I'll be right with you. I'm finishing up a client.
Thank you, Jesus.
Did you fucking hear that so you can stop asking me all the motherfucking questions?
I don't know what's on them Bed Bath and Beyond pages that got you twisted.
Bald-headed motherfucker.
The yellow banana dress having that.
Damn,
So, the scene. Shout out to my sis Day Day. Again, another actual functioning business. I actually saw her shop on Facebook, and she was doing a procedure and skin cleansing for another client. And I saw that procedure. I was like, oh, nah, this would be hilarious. I got to do something. And my twisted, warped mind came up with the scene that has become the scene. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil it for you, but shout out to my sis, Day Day. She is actually on my first actual studio recorded album. Extraordinary singer, extraordinary hustler. I love her grind, love her hustle. And again, it was a business that I wanted to support, wanted to show, wanted to showcase, and just wanted to, include her in it. Our chemistry, our humor, we always laugh. It's just crazy. She support my businesses, I support hers. She come from a great family. They my family. It's just dope. So shout out to The Scene. Watch the movie if you haven't. You'll know what I'm talking about. Free my bro A Mafia. I'ma scream free him till I see him. The beauty in this scene is it wasn't even supposed to be in the movie. We was literally in the studio recording the West Side Legends album, EP, out right now, iTunes, Spotify, all your favorite streaming platforms. And I'm sitting there like, yo, nah, our chemistry always been crazy. I said, yo, bro, you want to be in the movie? He's like, hell yeah, I want to be in the movie. Shout out to my bro, Big Face Head. He was in the building. I said, yo, you want to be in the movie? Hell yeah, I want to be in the movie. Called my cameraman. He was over there in 20 minutes. And we come up with a classical scene. I mean, it's parts in this scene that's actually taught in film schools. My man, Mr. Meredith, had no idea about that, but he just had the gut feeling to do it, pause, and again, it came out super duper fire, man. Shout out to my bro, A Mafia. It's amazing what you could do when you just get creators together. So you put the best cameraman, best artists, friends, real shit, and look at what we created, man. So Better Days, the movie, is deeper than a lot, and a lot of what people know, man. Gotta love it.
I see y'all niggas in here working and all that, but I was hold on. Alright, what's up, bro? I was gonna say like I give you a verse for you and shit for this joint. I got you, bro. I got you, But you know, I'm rescheduling the show and I'm opening it up for this nigga T-Sexy and all that. T-Sexy, nigga? Chill out, bro.
This shit is wild.
Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
Oh, man.
You hear her laughing? I need her. You hear her laughing? I need something. Somebody just sitting right here laughing, bro. They feel it. Right here. Let's go right here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, open it. Somebody is laughing. You need them.
Oh, shit.
Please, girl. I hear you laughing. Please, come on. We need you.
Okay.
out, Mo. Chill out, Mo. What's going on? What's going on, bro? How you? You good? What's going on, man?
This is the real Henny Cuts on deck. Literally, he went to work that day not knowing he was going to wind up in a movie. He came upstairs, saw what we was doing. I looked at him. I said, nah, bro, you got a security murder one look. Play my security guard. He literally on the spot put the motherfucking face on and got busy, man. It's just crazy. A lot of the movie was scripted, and a lot of it we just kind of winged it once we got to set, added stuff, took stuff out. And this is definitely one of those scenes, and it's just like people being at the right place at the right time with the right energy. It all contributed to the movie being what it was. Shout out to my men, the real Henny Cuts on deck. Security extraordinaire, you don't want no smoke. Yeah, my guy.
All right. I need it. Chill out.
Now, this scene is special, man. I'm with my bro Fresh the Barber, a.k.a. the Wave Guard, at Seven's Barber Shop. And I watched my bro build the barbershop literally on his hands and knees, put the shit together. So I had to go to his spot to shoot the scene, man. He actually playing himself. And T-Sexy got to get a cut late night. And, you know, we've been vibing and talking for decades and, you know, bouncing ideas off each other. So
I'm claustrophobic, T.
Finish my cut, man.
This is tight.
Shit, man.
This is
Come on, man. Just
all right.
finish my cut, man.
All right.
Finish my cut, man. You got 2 seconds.
the scene is natural. The imagery is natural. The comedy is natural.
Two that way. Two that way. Two. Right there. Then you find the mirror that way, bro. You find the mirror that way, bro. Let me see the mirror, man. Let me hold the motherfucking mirror, man.
And you know how you be having arguments with your barber and shit, but you know T-Sexy take it to the next level, so...
Fuck my shit up again, man. It's T-Sexy, man. I can't have my shit. Let me fuck up in these streets, man. Take this tight ass,
Something wrong with your lip.
Take this tight ass
Something wrong with your lip.
Take this tight ass cape off me, man. Take this cape off me, man.
Give me a second.
Take the cape off me, man.
Can you get? Let me hang this shit up and get you the fuck out of here.
Take the
Get
cape
my
off me,
goddamn
man.
nerve.
Take the cape off me, man. You can move to the left. To the left. To the left.
Cause I don't want to hit his leg. Cause his leg is all up.
Take this cape off me, man. Take
And
this
it's
cape
T-Sexy
off me.
going in.
Relax. God damn.
Off me, man. I ain't got no money for
Shit,
it, man.
it's too
You
late.
Fuck my shit up again, man. You done fuck my
It's
shit
too early in the
up.
motherfucking morning for this
Fuck
shit,
my
T.
shit up again, man. But you know
We had a great time shooting it, man. He was a gracious host.
Why he gotta be looking at me like that? Why he got?
And he also played, you know, Uncle Elroy. So my bro really contributed to the movie in a tremendous way. Can't thank him enough. Love him to death, my bro Fresh the Barber.
That shit is funny as hell.
My man Cork and my man Wolfie. When I tell you I met Cork literally on Facebook about 5 years ago, man, his energy, his humor, his acting, always on point, his energy. I was like, nah, I got to put this dude in the movie, man. And they turned out to be the villains of the movie who had a hilarious scene. No, they definitely coming back for part 2, but it's just crazy how you can meet people and know you can vibe with them and have certain chemistry with them. And a lot of people hit me loving that scene, quoting from it, sharing the gifs that we got created from that scene alone. Just super duper dope, man. I'm truly happy and thankful for Cork and Wolfie for their contributions to this classic.
Yeah, was a couple guys on fit to fit cab. Yeah, lady, motherfuckers acting crazy. What's up to 380? Got the biggest same baby. What the fuck were guys on fit to?
This my bro A. Clay. He goes without needing an introduction. one half of Saintville. I'm talking third grade shit. I mean, we go back decades for real. He probably got one of my favorite lines in the movie. And just his demeanor, his aura, my man's style, flawless, second to none. So you know, we get on camera, it's gonna be a movie regardless. So, a lot of people hit me about his character, like, yo, your man is crazy. Like, yo, that shit is classic, man. And I appreciate him. I love him. I support him. Whatever he's doing, I'm doing it, period. Shout out to my bro, A. Clay, huh?
Like a whole minute?
Now, when I tell you this is literally 30 years of love and laughter, met MGM and Ferrari Dawn in the 7th grade, so I knew who I wanted to play these roles. And like I said, it's a mirror image of some of the struggles I go through dealing with different CEOs, people who say they got connections, but our chemistry, again, I'm going to use that word again, chemistry on camera is amazing. So the laughter is genuine. That's how we did every day for years. You know what I'm talking about? So when you watch this scene, you see that, you get the funny. Like, it's a serious sense of humor that we share, man. Another one of a lot of people's favorite scenes for my bro D Tracks, my man Jamal in the Attic Studios. The funniest part of that was I was determined to make him crack and laugh while shooting, man. He was extremely professional, hilarious. Salute my bro D Tracks. And the funniest part is his brother wasn't even supposed to be in the movie. Again, he just happened to be there. I looked at him. I could tell he had a sense of humor. And when I tell you he performed his ass off, damn near stole a scene, loved it, man. So again, when the energy is right and it's organic and it's dope, it's not hard to come up with a classic scene if there's humor involved. And you know what I'm saying? It's just good energy. Them are some good dudes, one of the best engineers I ever worked with. I would suggest you go to in the Attic Studio to get your shit tighter. But they working for 1420 Productions now, too. You know what I'm talking about? That guys.
You living that thug life, and I'm there with your lady. I'm helping out with a love life. Who's making love to your old lady? While you run around the street acting crazy. It's me, it's me, it's me. Or a nigga like me, or a nigga like me, like me. Who's making love to your old lady? Why you running around the street acting crazy?
So the funny thing about this black tit bastard, shout out to my bro D Black, his scene was actually one of the earliest scenes we shot that we had to reshoot because the wind and the lighting was crazy. So the scene that you see is actually the reshoot. Shout out to my bro, very prompt, very on time, very professional, very funny looking in the face. But his energy is second to none. Again, another person that I met on Facebook. Sense of humor, I love it. Energy always dope, always show support. And I'm like, nah, bro, you need to be seen. I want you to be a part of this movie. He was super dope, super, ecstatic to be in it. And again, starring in part 2. Shout out to D Black, aka Falcon Tits. Get at me, bro.
We behind the scenes, better days. My nigga Chuck Tits, my nigga Black Tits. So we set the motherfucking scene up. This fucking alarm is going off, fucking up the sound. You gotta understand, this is 20 years in the making. It's like the story of my life, but we ain't gonna fucking stop. But this shit is pissing me off. This shit don't never fucking fail, man.
His head hit the side of the building. And that's what
This nigga jeans hit the side of the building. God damn.
the funny thing is this scene was maybe the last scene that we did, if I'm correct, Mr. Meredith. And it was because my bro Chuck started his own little business and I had the support. And me and Chuck, we super duper day one, like negative day one. So the humor and the chemistry is always there. Every time I see him, it's jokes and love. And he started his business. And again, I wanted to support it, wanted to showcase him. And I wanted to share the movie with my family and friends and my day ones. And, you know, give people that never got a shot the way I'm hoping, you know, we get our shot. And when I tell you, a lot of people love his scene, love his character, love what he brought to the table. When I tell you, one take, two tops, he came very professional, very prepared. He rehearsed. Think he got his hair cut. Think he shaved his chest hairs, all that. My guy, but he came prepared. He showed up, showed out. He made his own labels. It was super dope, man. Shout out to my bro Chuck. I love you, bro.
Fuck out of here with
Oh,
that.
no. I forgot. I said you was on your healthy. You on your healthy.
Bro, I'm just
It's
trying to
fried.
get to my show, man.
Bam. And you throw this in the air fryer.
You got him. So we at the end. My bro Bob, my big bro Ron Lowe, my bro Fat Black, my bro Glenn, Aunt Roma, my bro Corky, my bro Wolfie. Shit. Everybody came out that I needed to come out to make the ending. I had it written, but I didn't have it written the way it came out. Again, we adjusted on the fly. Mr. Meredith came with his ideas. I came with mine. And we put together the perfect ending, if you ask me. Definitely leading into part two. We definitely picking up right where part one left off. Again, the humor is present. The chemistry is present. I mean, Fat Black, Bob, Ron, Luke, they know me since I was 2 years old. So that's what I'm saying. It's a family affair. Shout out to my bro, Black Tits, that was on the boom mic. It was just a family affair. It was dope. I invited 75 million people, but 6 people showed up, and we made a classic with the 6. And I never forget that. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all, my brothers, to the death. MVP, huh?
1420 Productions, baby.
With my sis, Day the Great, a.k.a. Aria. Just finished filming. Better Days gonna be classic. Stupid shit, you know what I'm talking about? Say something to the people, man.
I hope you all are as excited about this
Look,
movie
she
as I
started
am.
this
I
shit.
know, don't make me
She started
nervous.
this shit.
Come on.
No, this is the outtake.
Hope you all enjoyed this
Sure
movie
that.
as much as we enjoyed putting it together with Tom Gist.
Yeah.
Get ready, something amazing is coming.
I shit you not. yeah, behind the scenes, just wrapped up with my niggas. Better Days, my nigga MGF, my nigga Dog. When I tell you, nigga, this is 25, 30 years of love and laughs. These are 2 of the ugliest niggas I know. Coming from an ugly nigga. I love these niggas, you know what I'm talking about? We out here, we working, man. You gonna see it. Better Days, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all niggas talk y'all shit, funny face ass.
My God, you see my Bob?
You know what it is.
See my Bob? Look at Dog Cow, easy for robbery. Dog.
Funny face ass niggas. Niggas think they
Tom
sexy. Niggas
Gist,
think they sexy.
here.
You know? They niggas think they sexy.
Hey,
They
listen,
think
man.
they
It was, you know how it is, man. I'm the only black nigga in the business. You understand?
I'm out here with the street beaters on, you know? The motherfucking, I don't know what this shit's on. Shit's ripping apart.
We here for Dawn.
We here.
We
Got
here
about
for
$1 million
Tom
worth of
Gist.
cars in the garage.
That's a fact,
though.
30
Can't buy no
years.
slippers.
You know my body. You know my botmo. You see the tequila. Get it right.
Stupid. Say no more.
We
out
here.
You
Support,
know,
man.
Early. 2020.
Early.
Better fucking days. You know what I'm talking about? I got my daughter playing my sister. I got my niece playing my sister. I got my son working behind the scenes doing the joint. You know how we do. Better Days, Gist Gang. You know what I'm talking about? To the USB. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Support. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't T-Fit.
It's because they ain't
T-Fit. Y'all see what it is, man. Gist Gang. We working out here. That's my bro, hey. Movie shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Sir.
About to make a fucking classic.
My man is always on the job, man.
We go back like 30 years, something like that, nigga. You Yeah.
Really, really dirty, man. Easy 30.
That ass. Watch when y'all see this shit, y'all gonna love it. Nigga Harlem, when we get money, fuck you, nigga.
All stick together.
He heavy.
Listen.
Heavy duty.
Listen, we live and direct on the scene. This is my real art, y'all. My real art, my love of the death. Been holding me down all my life. You know what I'm saying? I had to throw in the movie. Even though this shirt is wild, disrespectful, I love it to death. And them pro-cats and this ponytail is crazy. We rocking dead ass the movie. You dig? Gets gang. You dig?
And this is for everybody.
You.
You got it.
That shit, bro. You done made it, huh? Yeah, fuck with us, bro. Let it taste the movie, huh? Amazon Prime, Mr. Meredith, 14 money for Jackson. It's Dave, man. Great fucking feeling, man. You don't know where we started, man. To be here,